gentlemen, socialism and the American Negro.
Just the concept of, it seems to me, said Booker T, I don't agree, said W.E.B, is really something that we can relate to. You know, we do it every day. Every day. He seems to me, and I don't agree. It's interesting how similar their relationship was to Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, because they wanted the same thing, but they were just trying to take different avenues to get there.
Throughout history, we found multiple leaders, a lot of our great minds that have all fought for a very similar objective. You have Booker T, W.E.B, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and they seem to be pitted against each other as they fight for what a common goal is, and I think we tend to forget that all of these great minds were fighting for liberation and emancipation for our people. It seems to me likes to put a light on that and kind of illuminate the fact that at the end of the day, these are great minds that are all coming together for the same goal, and they can find their common ground.
We are both huge fans of history, in particular Black history. These things need to be taught. They're taking Black history out of our schools. They're trying to erase it from history period. They're trying to erase it. So we feel like it's up to us as creators to take these stories and make sure that people, at the very least, curious about them, hear them, see them, and say, oh, I want to know more.
First of all, it's critical that we understand that there's nothing new under the sun. History is always going to repeat. The message that we have here at this play just reminds you it's nothing new. Hear it, it piques your interest. Make that connection to present day, because it's probably making a connection or bringing true in your head for a reason.
I think the interesting thing about doing a period piece is that the reality is that you mentioned the words history. Everybody has a perception of what history is, but the reality is, unless we were standing in the room, we don't know what happened with anything that we read in history. With that being said, it gives the creators, the writers, directors, actors, that freedom to say, hey, guess what? We don't know if Booker T. Washington drank, but we can sure put it in the play.
This play is going to open up a lot and make a lot of understanding, especially when it comes to the poem that we are expanding into the play. A lot of people may not have never heard of it before, so this is a grand opening to them.
I have Booker page 3, monologues and lines were dropped. Francine, I think your mic was coming in and out too.
You know, we're talking about actors, so I think when the actors are driving home messages in terms of elevating their voice when things get heated, that will definitely grab folks' attention. Hear the back and forth and the intensity, and you see the emotions and expressions, the body language.
We wanted to take it and turn it into a full production, because there's so much more, as my brother said, that we can tell about their story.